my haircut. Um, yeah. So on December 29th, Tuesday of last week, I decided that I needed a haircut. My hairstyles weren't coming out right. My ends were really bad. I hadn't had a professional haircut in so long. My last professional cut was in November of 2014, and I had gone to my normal hair salon back when I used to do my hair every week. She cut my hair straight, so when it curled back up, it had a really odd shape to it, and I just didn't like it. I had also taken to trimming my own ends with regular old house scissors, which is a big no-no. It does nothing but cause split ends, and it was a mess. So since I was coming up on my 2-year natural anniversary, I decided that I would start the new year with a haircut. Anyway, fast forward. I did some research on, sorry, I'm just looking at my phone. I have like a bunch of notes. I did some research on some natural hair salons in my area. I live in New York City, and I hang out in Manhattan a lot, and I had seen the Carol's Daughter Mirror Hair Salon in Manhattan on 125th Street a couple of times. My friend was also looking into going there, and so I decided to call them up the day before, and I made an appointment for 10 o'clock in the morning. I woke up that morning, and it was pouring rain, which might have been a sign, I don't know, but every time I seem to get my hair done, it's always raining. I took the train over there. I was the first person in the store/salon that morning, and I waited a couple minutes for the stylist to come. The girls who work in the salon are very nice. They offered me and my friend tea, coffee, water. They hung up our coats. We had nice comfy chairs. The whole inside of the salon is decorated very nicely. It has like a neutral brown decor in it. There's nice mirrors. There's little quotes on the wall. And there's a whole side wall filled with like Carol's Daughter products. My stylist came. Her name is Ty. And the first thing you have to do when you're a new customer of the salon is you have to pay $25 for a consultation. They run out of consultation papers, so Ty sat down and spoke with me. She asked me a couple questions. If I was fully natural, yes. What I loved about my hair, what I wanted to get out of this experience, what I was struggling with, etc., etc. After that, she sat me down in her chair and washed my hair. The first thing she washed my hair, sorry, Jesus. Well, the first thing she washed my hair with was the Lisa's Elixir clarifying shampoo. She said she was doing this as a preventative measure because a bunch of the other girls that had came in previously had itchy scalp problems that they didn't know about, so she just wanted to get that done on, she wanted to do that on my hair just in case I would end up with an itchy scalp. Okay. The next one she used was the Black Vanilla Moisture and Shine Sulfate Free Shampoo because one of my main struggles with my hair is moisture. After that, she put the Black Vanilla Moisture and Shine Hair Smoothie. She put the heating cap on my head, and I sat under a hooded dryer for about 30 to 45 minutes. The hair smoothie was really nice on my hair. I love the way it made my hair feel. It smelled delicious, and I had a lot of moisture. But what kind of threw me off was that as moisturized as my hair was, I didn't have that much curl definition. And maybe that's because I went in there with a coil out and she didn't detangle my hair. I don't know. Anyway, so after she rinsed out the smoothie, I sat down in her stylist chair and she proceeded to blow my hair out. She told me that it would be easier for her to cut my hair evenly if I had a blowout. So I was like, sure, fine. Okay, whatever is easier for you. She blew it out, and she didn't blow it out like straight down, like if you were wearing a blowout to go outside with. She blew it out like out. So like she blew the front out, she like down this way, so kind of like in a mushroom type shape. And then she proceeded to clip my ends. It didn't look like she cut off that much, but you know, curly hair can be deceiving, especially when I have such a tight, coily texture, because it turned out to be quite a bit. I wanted her to twist out my hair. I said yes. She did it in this like beehive shaped flat twist. I can insert a picture, and she used the hair milk. I have it written down. She used the hair milk nourishing and conditioning styling foam, and I love the way that smelled. I love the way it felt on my hair. It let her detangle through my hair really well, and it gave me a lot of shine when I took the twist out the next day. I sat under the hooded dryer again for another 30 to 45 minutes to dry my hair because it was still raining and it was cold out here in New York City last Tuesday. And then I went to, okay, on the website, it says that you have to pay a $25 consultation fee. It says that a haircut is $35 and up. My hair's not that thick, my hair's not that long, so I wasn't expecting to pay more than $35, $40 for just a cut, you know, plus the consultation, which is supposed to go towards your styling for that day. I ended up paying $108 for a haircut. I felt so lost. I was confused. I was like, what the hell? I didn't expect to pay $108. I came in with exactly $60 because I wasn't expecting to have to pay more. I ended up having to use my bank card to pay it off. And, you know, it's not the fact that it was $108. It was just that the site was kind of misleading. And I don't want to pay $108 for a haircut, okay? I've never paid that much for a haircut in my life. I can cut my own hair. I have family members that can cut hair. I can go to a family salon that's not specializing in natural hair. The only reason I chose that hair salon was because it specialized in natural hair. I like the Carazada hair products. From what I had seen online, they had good reviews, blah, blah, blah. You know, like I love the experience I had there, but I did not like the price I had to pay because if I would have gone in there knowing that I had to pay $108, it would have been a different story. But that I went in there with the expectation to pay about $60 based on what the website said, and the way our conversation had gone, like the whole I can cut your hair better if it's blown out. Like, if it's easier for you to cut my hair like that, blown out, then that's not my problem to pay for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a hairstylist. You specialize in curly hair. Cut my hair curly if it's gonna be cheaper for me. Like, I didn't want to pay for extra processes and things. I didn't want my hair blown out. I don't like to put heat in my hair anymore. I lived for so many years with heat damage to the point that my hair was bone straight. Like, I didn't go in there asking for a blowout and a haircut. I went in there asking for a haircut. And the fact that I just felt like the fact that our conversation went down the route like, oh, I'll have to blow out your hair to cut it straight, as if like that's the only way you can cut it, and then I have to pay for that, and then to offer to twist it up in the end, which I also had to pay for. Like just give a heads up that those things are add-on fees. Don't make the conversation sound like they're complimentary fee. What is the word that I'm looking for? Procedures, I guess. Like, be able to cut my hair curly if that's the case. If it's gonna cost me $60 to blow out my hair when all I want is a curly haircut, then don't blow out my hair. Learn how to cut my hair curly, coily, kinky, whatever you want to call it. Like, that's not my problem, really. So anyway, I left the salon. I liked the haircut or whatever. I liked the twist that she did. I left them in. She sprayed it with the Sacred Tiara oil sheen spray, whatever it's called. And I left it in overnight. Took it out the next day. I went in and I asked for a haircut to get off my dead ends. I also asked for a shape while maintaining as much length as possible. I got the shape. I got rid of the dead ends. I didn't keep that much length. Like, I know my ends weren't terrible. They were a little crispy, a little fried on the end, and at the very ends because they're ends, but they weren't that bad. I had at the most an inch of bad ends. I went from having my hair all the way down here to there, and it's even shorter in some places. Like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting to lose that much. Like, my hair is here now when it was at my collarbone. The back of my hair is at my collarbone when I was nearly armpit length. Like, to go from from armpit length to collarbone length, it's just like kind of disheartening. Like, I spent 2 whole years working on my hair and making sure I had healthy hair, not just long hair, but healthy hair. And yes, I know that my hair is healthier now, but like, it's kind of sad that I don't have all the length to show for it, especially since I'm about to make 2 years on January 15th. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to my experience. The salon was really good. I would totally recommend it. Just if you go there, go in knowing that you might pay more than what you're expecting, and talk to them about the price first. If I would have known that, I would have definitely sat down and discussed prices and discussed what I was being charged for, how much each thing was, etc., etc. Like, I went in there blindly. Well, not blindly, because I did a lot of research, but I went in there not like expecting everybody to be on the same page price-wise and haircut-wise, etc. But we weren't, because I should have probably spoken up more. And sorry, hair grows, you know. It's good to have healthy short hair rather than long damaged hair. But like I said, my hair wasn't terribly damaged. I just needed a trim. But it's okay. I got the shape that I wanted. I should have gotten the shape earlier, then I wouldn't even be in this situation. And I should have kept up with my ends more, and then I definitely wouldn't have been in this situation. I was recommended to use the black vanilla hairline for moisture and to get trims every 3 months, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to get a professional trim every 6 months, and in between I will keep up with my own ends, this time with real hair shears, not regular house paper scissors. I think that's all I have to say for the salon visit. Again, I like my haircut. I love my stylist. This was a very good salon. I definitely recommend it if you're in the New York City area or you're looking to come up for a haircut or anything. I would definitely go back. This time, you know, with more understanding of the price ranges. And I think it's definitely worth it. It was a really great first natural hair salon experience. And I don't regret anything at all. So that's about it for this one. I'll leave the salon details down below, and I'll also leave the products that she used in my hair down below. So make sure to check that out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day.